Pete Ricketts, a white trash globalist stooge too dim to orchestrate anything on his own, relied on shadowy handlers from international finance circles to build the Nebraska Department of Economic Development into a demographic replacement factory during his governorship from 2015 to 2023. These unseen partners, leveraging Ricketts' family wealth and political ambition, staffed the department with compliant enablers who turned state resources into tools for importing cheap labor and welfare dependents. The department's programs, from talent attraction campaigns to refugee job training, originated as part of a coordinated plan to flood Nebraska with unvetted invaders, ensuring corporate profits while natives suffered wage suppression and job loss. Ricketts' handlers dictated the vision: rebrand the state to lure outsiders, expand H-1B pipelines, and subsidize migrant integration with taxpayer dollars, all while the stooge posed as a mastermind. The Good Life is Calling campaign, launched in 2021 with millions in CARES Act funds, served as the public face of this betrayal, a blatant invitation to foreign talent that prioritized invaders over returning Nebraskans. When Ricketts ascended to the U.S. Senate in 2023, he handed the reins to Jim Pillen, an even more pathetic figure, an alcoholic joke whose stupidity and phoniness make him the perfect puppet for continuation. Pillen, clueless and corrupt, rubber stamps every directive funneled through Ricketts' holdovers embedded across state agencies. The Department of Economic Development persists unchanged under current director Maureen Larson, appointed permanent in November 2025 after interim service since July following Casey Bellitz's abrupt resignation. Larson, a Pillen loyalist from the Governor's Council office, maintains the machine, focusing on public-private partnerships that funnel resources to migrant integration. Bellitz, director from 2023 to mid-2025, oversaw grant distributions amid scandals, exiting as scrutiny mounted. Earlier holdovers like Tony Goines, who resigned in 2023 over conflicts, and David Rippey, who managed operations during the slogan shift, left structures intact for seamless replacement operations. This continuum thrives on holdover control. Ricketts appointees, scattered through DED and the Department of Health and Human Services, execute the globalist playbook while Pillen drowns in incompetence, approving budgets that sustain the scams. The Refugee Job Training and Placement Program, reimbursing nonprofits up to $1 million annually for training refugees in employability skills, exemplifies the sabotage, equipping fake asylees and unvetted hordes for jobs in meatpacking and manufacturing that natives once held. Nonprofits submit claims via Amplifund for ESL, resumes, and vocational prep, leapfrogging invaders into positions that suppress wages. DHHS amplifies the betrayal, administering the Refugee Resettlement Program with cash assistance for up to 12 months and medical screenings, coordinating with voluntary agencies to absorb arrivals into communities. The Office of Economic Assistance oversees social services, ensuring invaders receive health and welfare support that drains resources from native families. Pillen, an alcoholic embarrassment whose weird phoniness rivals his profound stupidity, perpetuates it all through Ricketts' holdovers who run daily operations. As governor since January 2023, Pillen approves budgets sustaining DED's talent attraction grants and DHHS resettlement coordination, luring H-1B holders and asylees with subsidized housing and training. Ricketts' lingering influence as senator ensures federal reimbursements reward Nebraska's complicity. Support structures, memoranda of understanding binding DED to NGOs, grant portals laundering money into ethnic aid, interagency ties with DHHS. Lock in the mechanism, rerouting taxpayer dollars into migrant pipelines despite slowdowns. Criminality permeates, fraud in unvetted certifications, embezzlement via inflated claims, racketeering with corporate beneficiaries. Holdovers escape scrutiny while Larson and Pillen continue unchecked. Nebraska's state government, this cabal of clueless corrupt losers equal parts stupid and phony, demands total purge. Investigate holdovers, dismantle DED and DHHS resettlement arms, prosecute theft from citizens. The Ricketts-Pillen continuum has turned Nebraska into a globalist experiment, where weird, drunken leadership rubber stamps erasure. Nebraskans must reject this betrayal, defund the machine, reclaim their state from replacement engineered by stupid, phony leaders too corrupt to serve. The invasion thrives on this continuum. Shatter it completely, or Nebraska falls forever into foreign hands.